With example 3, we are told that Jackie's rent is currently $450, but next month it's going to be 115% of the current amount. So we are looking at essentially 115% of $450. So this is 115% times 450. And we can look at this a couple of ways. To me, the easiest way is to recognize this is 100 plus 15%, and that's multiplied by 450. Convert both of those to a decimal, and we have that this is 1 plus 0.15 times 450. And then if we distribute, this equals 450 times 1 plus 450 times 0.15. And again, that's because 100% of 450 is 450 for the 1. And then we're still left with the 15% that we need to add to it. So we will go ahead and write that out as a problem over here to the side. We could write 15 over 100. In fact, let's go ahead and do that as a fraction. 15 over 100. That's 3 over 20. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 100 divided by 5 is 20. And then we multiply that by the 450. Now we can already reduce this a little bit right off the bat. We know that the zeros will cancel here. So that gives us 3 times 45. That's 135. 3 times 45. 2 times 45 is 90. Plus 45 is 135. That's still divided by 2. And then we can go ahead and write that out. 135 divided by 2 as a dollar amount is going to be $67.50. So this ends up becoming 450 plus $67.50, which is going to be $517.50. We could also write this out as a decimal. So we'll go ahead and do that over here as well. We're looking at 0.1 times 450. So 450 times 0.15. We've got 0 times 5 is 0. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 down carry your 2. 4 times 5 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. Then 1 times 0 is 0. We add our 0 and then move it over to the left one place. 1 times 5 is 5. And 1 times 4 is 4. Add those together, we get 0, 5, 7, 6. 2 decimal places in the 0.15 gives us, again, $67.50. And then if we add, again, we get the $517.50, which is what Jackie's rent will be next month.